All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm grateful to be here today to announce the launch of the Chicago Cook Technology Academy, which will provide Cook County veterans with critical career skills in the technology industry and subsequent interview opportunities, all for free. I'd like to take a moment to thank the folks who are partnering with us today in this effort. Brandon Johnson, Commissioner of the 1st District and Chairman of the Veterans Committee. Donna Miller, Commissioner of the 6th District and Vice Chair of the Veterans Committee. Anthony Vaughn, Assistant Director of the Illinois Department of Veterans Affairs. Tanya Anthony, Chief Administrative Officer. Bureau Chief of Administration, there we go. Dee Love, Director of the County's Department of Veterans Affairs. Bridget Altenberg, CEO of National Able Network. Carissa Suarez Del Real, Outreach Coordinator for Senator Durbin's office, and Jen Howard, a Marine veteran and Tech Academy student. Thank you all for being here and for your hard work. I'd like to thank David Jones for being our sign language interpreter. The county has partnered with Microsoft, National Able Network, and allocated $750,000, $750,000, of American Rescue Plan Act money, ARPA money, to launch the Chicago Cook Technology Academy. Ensuring our veterans were afforded equitable access to quality jobs is essential to our mission in Cook County, and the county is proud to provide this opportunity to our veterans. My father served in World War II as a member of the U.S. Army. Thank you. I understand the sacrifices our veterans have made. Your bravery and selflessness are attributes that I admire and respect. When I first established the Department of Veteran Affairs in 2013, one of my main priorities was, and still is, giving preference to veterans seeking employment. My administration has continued to expand programming for our veterans, including this partnership with local and national organizations to create job training courses. This is in addition to resource and employment fairs and many other initiatives geared specifically toward veterans. The first training session kicked off last month, with 4 more scheduled through 2024. I'd like to congratulate all the veterans who were accepted into the current program and encourage any veteran interested in the tech industry to apply for the spring 2023 training. Thank you all for your service, and now it's my pleasure to introduce Commissioner Brandon Johnson, Chair of the Veterans Affairs Committee. Brandon.
Thank you, Madam President, and good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm really excited about this opportunity for our veterans. So thank you, Madam President, and to your entire administrative team that has made the valuable and the very powerful impact on a constituency that, quite frankly, though we celebrate, somehow they are still yet ignored. You know, in the mid-90s, when I was in high school, that was a very, very unique way of complimenting my youthfulness there. I remember the Iraqi War and the number of students that were motivated to participate in protecting our democracy. And what has become increasingly clear that there's an entire generation of veterans, of which we would refer to them as younger veterans, that have been disconnected in a way that has left many of our communities vulnerable. But I'm grateful to President Preckwinkle and her administration and this partnership, because it speaks to the timeliness of not just making opportunities available for our veterans, but opportunities that will connect generationally. And so I'm very proud to be supportive of this effort, and I am prepared to do whatever is necessary to continue to push for our veterans to see county government as a resource. And with that, I'm grateful to have my colleague who has been a real champion and a voice for working people throughout Cook County, the Vice Chair of the Veterans Committee, Cook County Commissioner Donna Miller.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm Cook County Commissioner Donna Miller, and I represent the 6th District, and it's great to be here with all of my colleagues. I want to thank President Preckwinkle and Chief Administrator Toni Anthony, who is also a veteran and a Lane Tech graduate, and Major Deanna Love, our Director of Veterans Affairs, for inviting me here today. Thank you so much, Commissioner Brandon Johnson. And it's great to be here to talk about any opportunities that are opportunities for veterans. As mentioned, this partnership between the county, Microsoft, and National Able Network, and a $750,000 ARPA grant funding, and the Chicago Cook Technology Academy is being launched, and it's offering free 7-week program that provides veterans with critical career skills in the technology industry, which, as we know, is a highly sought after skill set and career path. There's other things that are going to be coming down the pike as we hear more about technology and the jobs that are offered, but this is the 7-week course that is free to veterans, and after completion of the program, they'll have the opportunity to interview for full-time opportunities and positions within the Cook County Department of Veterans Affairs network of hiring partners. So I come from a military family as well, which is one of the reasons I'm honored to serve as vice chair for the Veterans Committee. I grew up as an Army brat. And with Veterans Day just around the corner, I'm proud that we offer efforts to support our Cook County veterans. It's just really a small way that we can give back to them for all the sacrifices they've made to protect our freedoms. And I always make the caveat too that veterans and their families are what matters. So I encourage any veterans interested in the career in technology to sign up for this great opportunity. Thank you so much. It's great to be here. And next is Anthony Vaughn, Assistant Director of the Illinois Department of Veterans Affairs.
Thank you. Thank you, President Preckwinkle, and thank you, Director for inviting me to this event. On behalf of IDVA Director Terry Prince, I am pleased to be here to celebrate the new venture and congratulate the Microsoft, National Able, and Cook County for creating the Chicago Cook Technology Academy. Because of your partnership, veterans will gain integral career skills in technology. This program aligns with IDVA's mission for veterans and their families to thrive in Illinois, and the Academy positions the veterans to do just that. Many of us have transitioned from military service to civilian life, have been faced with daunting decisions about education, employment, housing, and health care. These decisions impact our entire families. While employment is the foundation for establishing one's life outside of military service, education functions to take some of the uncertainties and act as a force multiplier of the skills we developed in the military and bring to our future employers. As many of you know, through the state's approving agency, Illinois Department of Veterans Affairs assists veterans with education. And in 2022, we worked with over 1,000 approved education training facilities to gain veterans access to these programs. Nearly 200 universities, colleges, and community colleges participated, along with hundreds of vocational schools and high schools. As we connect veterans to apprenticeships and on-the-job training, we hear firsthand from them about how they are securing a future for themselves and their families through education and training. By presenting an opportunity for developing in-demand skills for a long-term career, the Chicago Cook Technology Academy is helping veterans build a future that is secure and promising. We wish your first cohort of students and all future students great success. And thank you and congratulations on this tremendous effort and program. Thank you. And with that, Director Love, Deanna Love. Oh, I'm sorry.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Toni Anthony. I'm the Chief Administrative Officer for Cook County. Thank you, President Preckwinkle and Commissioners Johnson and Miller, for your commitment to county's veterans. Your support makes this program possible. I am also grateful to our partners, Microsoft and National Able Network, for working with us to provide vital training and employment resources. I am honored to be here today. Cook County's Department of Veterans Affairs is one of several departments that I oversee in the Bureau of Administration. The county allocated $750,000 to launch this vital program for our veterans. As a U.S. Army veteran myself, I understand how significant this funding is to our service members. The Chicago Cook Technology Academy will open new doors to the tech industry for our veterans. 12 students are currently in the county's training session. We are excited to hear from one of those students shortly. Our veterans bring so much to any workplace: drive, dedication, perseverance, and determination. We must continue to empower them and offer tools to ensure their success. That's exactly what this program accomplishes. Thank you. Now I would like to introduce Major D. Love, Director of the county's Department of Veterans Affairs.
Pull this up just a little. Good morning. Good morning. I'm Major Retired D. Love, the Director of the county's Department of Veteran Affairs. I would like to thank President Preckwinkle for your leadership in ensuring that our veterans have access to vital services. Cook County Commissioners Johnson and Miller for your unwavering support. Chief Administrative Officer Toni Anthony for your commitment to bettering the lives of county veterans, as well as Microsoft and National Able Network for your partnership on this critical initiative. It is an honor to stand before you today to announce this opportunity for veterans and transitioning service members of Cook County. The Chicago Cook Technology Academy not only creates an innovative and forward approach preparing and transitioning participants for the ever-growing and competitive field of IT, but it creates a strategic pipeline and relationship for many employers seeking highly qualified candidates in the tech industry. As a veteran, I understand just how valuable this program can be in helping service members transition successfully into civilian life. I look forward to seeing the success stories of the current and future Tech Academy students. And thank you. I would now like to welcome Bridget Altenberg, the CEO of the National Able Network, to say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm Bridget Altenberg. I'm the CEO of National Able Network. And when I left the Army a few years ago, many years ago, I had never written a resume, I'd never interviewed, I didn't even know what networking was. And so that transition is challenging for every veteran, not because they don't have incredible skills, but because we have to figure out how to translate those skills into something that civilian employers would need and understand. And so when we built the Veterans Forward program and IT Career Lab at National Able Network, it was a real important program to help employers find this talent. Because that's the real thing here. Veterans have incredible assets, and employers want those assets. They want people who are dedicated. They want people who are hardworking. They want people who are problem solvers, and that's what veterans bring to the table. But being able to translate those skills and get them a credential that civilian employers will understand is the real disconnect. And so I'm really excited about this program. I'm incredibly grateful to the Cook County President, Cook County Commissioners, the Cook County Department of Veterans Affairs, and my friend Dee and Tanya, and Microsoft for allowing us to expand this program, expand the opportunity for veterans to gain technology credentials. And I'm extremely, I know we've been very Army focused, but we have an incredible Marine who is a part of this first cohort, so I'm really excited to introduce Jen.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Jen Howard. I'm a Marine and current student in the Chicago Cook Technology Academy. I would like to thank President Preckwinkle for offering this crucial program and for inviting me to speak today. After serving 9 years, I completed my active duty as a sergeant in September 24th of this year. All right. I became interested in tech during the pandemic after talking to my brother, who is currently in the tech industry. I started teaching myself how to code, and from there I was hooked. I knew that I wanted to learn more about this industry, but this industry can be very intimidating and hard to break into. That's where I lean on my military background to help me overcome challenges I'm faced with. As a Marine, you're taught to be adaptable and to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I'm taking my skills, learning in the military, and transferring them to my classwork. Adapting, challenging myself, and becoming comfortable with learning something new so I can get the most out of this life-changing experience. I encourage veterans interested in the tech industry to inquire about this program. Your biggest challenge is inexperience. Take advantage of this program that offers free training in an industry that is thriving and always evolving. I'm grateful to have been chosen to participate in the Chicago Cook Tech Academy and excited to use this opportunity as a springboard to launch my tech career. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Always nice to hear from talented young people. All right, where are we, Nick? Thank you.